And under 24 hours, 2 black men have made a video asking, are black men too soft to lead black women? I was like, you gotta ask, bruh. See, let me tell you something about strength. A man's definition of strength is very different from a woman's definition of strength. I think that men think if we turn on our masculina and want to be Miss Independent, then that means, you know, we want to be men, or we need beta males. Beta male. They are so confused when it comes to this beta versus alpha thing. I've noticed that real men, like strong men, regardless of color, they understand the true definition of what an alpha is. Little softies, little boys who are struggling in the manhood department, the ones who weaponize toxic masculinity because, you know, they hate women so much, those are the betas. But get them to talk and they think they whole ass alpha. They think that toxic masculinity is what makes them alpha. And I'm sorry, sir, but the whole term alpha versus beta thing, that whole conversation, to me, that's a toxic conversation. It's like so problematic to begin with, because the only people that agree on the terms being switched are the toxic men. But you try to tell a toxic man that he toxic and he think you out your mind. But what makes them toxic to begin with is usually their mentality. Any of the other things that could be listed, like maybe he don't have a lot of money, maybe he got little dick energy, maybe he ugly. A lot of these men are hurt on the inside because some woman hurt them, maybe their first love. Just like a woman's first love is her father, these men, their first love is their mother. And most of these men who have something negative to say about women, they had a terrible relationship with their mother. Go ask them the history of their relationship with their mother. And if they had a decent relationship with their mother was the one that taught them not to trust women. So as they got older, they start having difficult times with women, and they think it's women and not them. That's what make men soft, not taking accountability. See, when we talk about leadership skills, part of being a leader is understand that you are taking lead. So in order for someone to want to follow behind you, you have to be honest about you misguiding people if you have. That's what a leader does. But a lot of men of color, and I say this with as much love as I can, do not take accountability for stuff, because it takes a lot for you to look at yourself and be like, damn, I did this wrong, or I made this poor decision, or you know what, maybe this is my fault. That's a hard thing to swallow for a lot of men. It's a lot of pride. It's a lot of ego. And I mean, how hard is it as a man to just admit that you wasn't really taught how to deal with women? That's why you have so many bad experiences with women. And a lot of us didn't have decent mothers and fathers inside of the Black community. So don't feel bad if you don't know. I mean, it's not something to be ashamed of. It's not something that you need to be sitting here trying to hide. Too many of us can relate with each other when it comes to being raised by two assholes, or not being raised at all by one or both. It's just too many of us can relate to that. So why in the world as a man would you feel like, instead of just being honest about you not knowing how to pick better women, why lie? Why sit here and just assume it must be all women? No, it's the women that you chose. Y'all choose women that you can't lead. There's plenty of women out here who are submissive and easy to deal with. But a lot of you don't even know how to recognize those type of women. You don't even know how to treat a woman when she becomes submissive with you. Y'all don't even know how to handle a woman's silence most times. Black men overstep boundaries. Black men don't respect women when women say, hey, could you not speak to me this way? Could you not lie about me this way? Can you not hurt me this way? Y'all don't listen. It's a lot of selfishness going on, and you wonder why nobody wants to follow your lead. Because most times you have led women into poverty, pain, trauma, issues. And of course, there are good men out here who do good things and lead women into good places who happen to be Black. These men exist. It's not like it's no good men around that are Black, but these men who are good and good to their women, their family men, Black men are out here calling those men simps, calling those men betas because they know how to treat a woman and you don't. It's never a black woman's fault if you can't lead one, because black women have no problem submitting to the right dude. Like no king in the history of kings, sultans, pharaohs has ever had a problem. So that lets you know what kind of peasantry a lot of black men are on. Kings out here with concubines, a whole bunch of wives that know they got concubines, out here doing whatever the fuck they want to do whenever the fuck, and got women out here just like, okay. But you sitting here talking about oh, black women are hard to lead. No, not so much. You just ain't that nigga. Like how it's hard for you to accept that though. You ain't it. Doesn't mean you can't be it to someone. Doesn't mean you won't be it to someone, but you need to figure out what it is. Know what it means to lead a woman who is submissive. And I promise you, it'll get easier for you. No man who has proper leadership skills and resources is having a difficult time with a black woman, regardless of his color, because he know what the fuck he doing. He can be trusted. Women want to feel secure. Women want men we can trust. Women want men who will listen to us and respect us as women. Hear us when we tell you this is what hurts. This is what makes us angry. This is what we need. And please, for the love of fucking God, when things don't go your way with women, don't automatically assume she's the bad person, or she ruined her entire life, or she's all of these negative things that you can think of simply because you couldn't have your way with her. That woman just doesn't fit you. It doesn't mean she won't fit with another man. That's the problem with black men. Y'all complain about not being able to lead the women that you go after, and the ones you go after don't want you to lead them because their eyes are on another nigga. It just ain't you, bruh. As a man, if I was a man, I would never want to be the man who is sitting in an all-male conference and every single man in that conference is talking about how they're having trouble leading a woman. You need to go to a whole nother conference, bruh. You need to go to the conference where the men know how to lead and are sharing their leadership skills, hun. Y'all be clinging on to the wrong men to listen to and then wonder why you're still having issues with women. It's the same thing with women. You listening to the wrong people and you never end up with the man that you want. Listening to your girlfriends, listening to your bitter ass mama or grandma or aunties, listening to women who haven't healed. You are sitting there stubborn. Do you know how many women I have sat and talked to and been like, sis, this is what you need to do as a woman to get men to do X, Y, and Z. And they're looking at me like, oh, I could never do that. He's going to blah, blah, blah me. Do you know how many times I tell women to go out there and make their own bread and stop only chasing after men who have money? How many times do I have to say that? You want a man to provide. You want a man to protect. There are other ways to provide and protect for a woman outside of their money. You know how many times I got to tell women that there's a certain way men want women to act in order for them to be appealing? They don't want to hear that. I give women a list of places to go to find a good man. They don't want to go to them places. Oh, it's too boring. He's too boring. He's lame. Because he's not sitting here disrespecting every single woman. He doesn't have that pizzazz. The fuck? See, they want a man who knows what to say, knows what to do, good in bed and shit. What these women don't understand is the men who always know what to say and the men who are always good in bed, they are the ones who have the most experience with women. It's a lot of women out there who just want to be fucked good. So they'll pick a man who knows how to fuck and he messed up in every other area of his life. But he know how to fuck though. It's women like that just like it's men like that. You as a man gotta know how to choose better women. You gotta have a better vetting process. You can't keep going after women focused solely on how they look. She don't wear makeup. She ain't got a BBL. She wifey material. Nigga, what? Okay, get played by a chick that don't even brush her teeth. It's a lot of women out here who are natural and y'all just consider her wife material because of that. A lot of them chicks dingy too. A lot of them basic as like a motherfucker. But you pick her because she got real hair. Oh, here's my favorite. You pick her because she light skinned. Come on, man. What about a woman's character? Y'all just gloss over that shit conveniently. Can the bitch read? I mean, goddamn. I'm not saying she gotta know Chinese arithmetic. I'm just saying, what's 7 times 8? That's all I'm saying. Can she at least know her timetables? Y'all want to sit out here and lead women, but half of y'all don't even know how to change a tire, start a lawnmower, build your credit. What's the homeowners association? Do you know anything about that? Half of y'all need a gym membership. Ain't even considered that. Talking about some of you want to lead women. Just how you don't like overweight women. Women don't like that shit either. Oh, I'm looking for a real woman, but lie through your goddamn teeth. You worse than the women that's out here looking for a real man, but got fake everything on. But one thing that a lot of black men aren't taking responsibility for, what y'all pay attention to is what more women are going to be. If you want women to walk around with their real hair, their real makeup, their real eyes, their real eyelashes, their real fingernails, when you see a woman post her real self, like the fucking picture. That's all it would take. Because women are only becoming what they think y'all want. Contrary to what y'all believe, a lot of women are already taking your lead. Y'all are showing women. You are telling women what you like, buy what you like, especially on social media. So you can sit here and complain all day long about not liking BBLs. But the second y'all see a woman with one on Instagram, you're liking all of her photos. Y'all like for women to look like baby dolls and damn near look like preteens and shit. And then you wonder why so many women are out here wanting to be plastic and look young. You tell women all of the time how invaluable we become once we get a certain age. Who would want to follow the lead of a man who is telling her that when she gets older, she depreciates in value? We're looking for a lifetime person to be with. Nobody wants to be with men who are telling women that they have an expiration date of 25. Why would I want to have a lifetime with you? I'm just talking about the young women that y'all go after. The young women that y'all go after because you feel like they are a clean slate. They haven't been hurt or misled by anybody or fucked by anybody. They damn near virgins. You want them. But when y'all open y'all mouth and y'all talk about women who have aged, been married, had kids, whatever, who would want to age around you or be around you? You are so unpleasant. Why would women want you? Look at how y'all carry yourself. Even when y'all come into my comment section, women see you. Women can see you. Did it ever occur to you that the stuff that y'all put inside of comment sections, even when you are anonymous, women are taking literally? So every time you disrespect women, and we're seeing that all day, every day on social media, who would want you to lead them? Don't nobody want to be around your unpleasant ass. For what? A bitch would be like, I'd rather be by my damn self and love myself than sit here and listen to someone or be with someone who is going to hate the fact that I age or that I'm human. Beauty fades and women aren't beautiful forever. Y'all complained about black women and how black women were so unattractive. So all of these black women decided, you know what? Y'all like a certain type of hair. We're going to put on that type of hair. We're going to be hair-hatted hooligans. Come on now. A lot of these women who claim that they're wearing what they're wearing because they want to wear it for them, a lot of them are wearing that shit for y'all. A lot of them are putting on makeup and eyelashes and shit for y'all. And then the other ones who are not, they're trying to get adoration from other women because they can't necessarily get it from men regardless, because y'all don't show the natural women as much love as you claim you would. And you turn around and you don't show true love to the fake haired chicks and the makeup chicks. Y'all treat them chicks bad and you're treating the natural chicks bad. It's like, you want us to follow you? Fuck out of here. The brand of crack y'all smoke. Just realize that women can see y'all. They're not taking what y'all say as entertainment purposes only. They're literally applying what you say to their lives. There's chicks out here that don't even want to date. And the chicks that are out here dating, they want you to take them to the fanciest, most expensive place in the world. Because to them, that means you love them. If you spend money, because y'all ain't showing no other way. No other way to prove that y'all love women. And that shit's unhealthy. And I'm sorry, but it's more dusties out here and simps who call themselves alphas than it's actually good men out here. All of the good men out here who are looking for good women are running into the shittiest, basicest women ever. Because women are trying to protect themselves from the betas who call themselves alphas. If one more Pookie or Ray Ray or bitter ass, bald ass black man or light skinned one with a little dick says one more time that they're having a problem with black women submitting, I swear to God. Somebody hold up a mirror to these niggas, please. Somebody hold up a mirror to these dudes, please. It's not rocket science, homie. You get out of women what you put into women. So if you feel like women aren't making the cut, then maybe, just maybe, you might start seeking the attention of man. Because male gaze is the reason why y'all posting all of these shitty videos about black women to begin with. Out here attacking every single black woman you can find, but still ain't found a non-black one to love you properly enough for you to shut the fuck up. I'm gonna be celibate forever, I swear to God. Lord, if these are the men that's left on this planet, oh my God. Good black men, please start showing yourself. Because these dusties are out here overshadowing you. Welcome to my side of the internet. My name is Soncerae Monique. I'm a certified life coach for both men and women. I have a 50-50 audience, so I try to play fair with both genders. I'm gonna keep it real with both of y'all. Everybody can improve because everybody is a part of the problem. I want everyone to unify and produce loving unions. Hopefully you do too. There is no gender war here. I promote positive perspectives and healthy debates, so be careful what you post inside of my comment section. It is very much okay to disagree, but have emotional intelligence and release toxicity elsewhere, ladies and gents. Don't take it out on each other. Make sure you follow me on all of my socials. Go to SonceraeMonique.com to purchase any of my books or to sign up on any of my membership sites. Thank you for spending time with me. Have vision and stay focused. Namaste.